This is Into the Fire.
I would like to welcome Into the Fire the highly talented, one of the big movers in this year's AFL draft, 205cm ruckman, Kalin Lane. Nice to meet you, Kalin.
Hey, Odo, how you going, mate?
Yeah, good. Now, Kalin, you're a very big guy. What were you like at a young age? I noticed you played basketball, one of those sports where being 6 foot at 7 years old is important. How good were you? Gave up an NBA career for footy, didn't you? Sell it, mate.
I mean, yeah, if I really put the work in, maybe NBA was on the horizon. But I mean, yeah, I was always one of the bigger kids when I was growing up, so basketball was a pretty clear choice. But yeah, during my later high school years, I realised that maybe I could be a AFL ruckman. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, I watched a little clip of you dunking. You barely needed to jump. Did you end up taking that gold medal your school was hoping for?
Yeah, that was in 2018 at the National Schools Tournament, and yeah, we won gold that year.
Yeah, pretty good. You
Yeah.
bring a lot to the table, but what I absolutely love is your ability to tackle. You're like a vice, and you love to get down and get involved, don't you? Is your second effort something you pride yourself on?
Yeah, definitely. As a ruckman, it's definitely something I pride myself on, being able to follow up well and keep a lot of pressure on the ball handler, tackle hard, and just sort of get up and under, which is something a lot of ruckmen might not have. So
Yeah,
sets me apart.
yeah, it's a good trait. I've watched some stuff on you, and you're like a butler in the ruck, just sublime service to your mids. You give them the ball on a silver platter. Do you work hard on the actual ruck craft, or is it something that just comes naturally?
Well, there's a lot of it that you've got to work hard on. I mean, you and the mids need to communicate a lot to know where the ball's going to go after I tap it. And I mean, there's always a lot of work that goes into the gym to increase my vertical leap and sort of make sure I'm getting my first hands on it to make sure I can get that to the mids.
Yeah, that's good. You have great contested mark, which I think is critical of good ruckmen. Do you think it helps that your hands are as big as dinner plates?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when your hands can palm a ball with just one hand, it does help when marking a footy.
It does. Now, all the mids think they just run the show, but let's be honest, they rely on you. It's your chance to put it out there. You guys are the brains in the middle, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the game is won in the midfield. I mean, yeah, you can set the tone early, and it can really uplift a lot of your teammates if you're getting clearances and making good defensive plays in the middle. So it can really set up the forwards and amplify the other players on your team.
Yeah, midfield is very important. Now, you have all the potential to be a premium ruckman going forward. Are there any ruckmen you want to be like, or maybe someone you play similar to?
Lately, I've been comparing myself a lot to Brodie Grundy. I mean, he's one of the ruckmen in the AFL, and he also follows up very well. So I've sort of tried to mirror my game to his.
Yeah, he's an awesome player. No matter what you do in life, do you think you will ever be more embarrassed than losing in pick to the boys on the road to the draft?
Well, I mean, I have lost the first appearance, and I also went on again yesterday, and the results also not as good. But I was on with the Shannon Neal, so yeah, I am yet to get a victory. So the big finale is my chance to finally maybe get a win.
I'm sure you will. Now, on that, I may have seen your efforts for a dribble kick. You must be a big follower of Jason Dunstall and his hopes to get rid of the dribble kick.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't treat me very well. I mean, I got a long way to drop it down, and my big feet aren't as good as a little midfielders at manoeuvring the footy. But yeah, it's definitely not my specialty.
Yeah. If I was a talent scout and watching this right now, what would you want them to know?
I mean, I'm a hard worker. I'm always looking to improve my game in the middle and up forward if they need me. I mean, I'm really theirs to mould. I mean, I think I've got a lot of potential. So yeah, I'm excited for them to do whatever they want.
Yeah. Do you have a team in the AFL you barrack for?
I've always been a West Coast Eagles fan growing up. My whole family supported them, but over the last few years, you sort of disconnect from your original team and just start to appreciate good footy. So
Yeah, it was a bit
yeah,
unlucky when they lost to Collingwood. Bit unlucky.
yeah, it was a bit of a sad loss, but you get that, so you just got to learn from it.
Yeah. Okay, so outside of footy, what does Kalin Lane love to do?
I still like to play a lot of basketball. I play with my mates fairly often down some of the little hoops. And I mean, I go to the beach when I'm down in Denmark with my family, and yeah, just uh, doing whatever with my mates that makes me happy. So.
Yeah, sounds like fun. Okay, so let's lighten up our questions. You're in an elevator with the girls from the Miss Universe contest. What is your opening line?
um, oh, that's a tricky one. I'd probably just say, did you know I'm 204 centimeters tall?
Oh yeah. What would
I
you do
like tall
better
boys.
on? What would you do better on, Big Brother or Survivor?
Oh, I think on Big Brother, I'd get voted off pretty early because I'm a very, very friendly guy and they might find me as a bit of a threat. So maybe Survivor, I might be able to win a few challenges and yeah, get a few immunity idols. I don't know.
Oh yeah. If you
Yeah.
were flying free to any sporting event in the world, what would you choose?
Oh, I do love an AFL grand final, but the NBA finals are also very exciting to watch. Not as much this year because they're playing in a bubble, but when there's like 80,000 fans watching the NBA, it can be pretty exciting.
Yeah, it can be. What would you rather, skydiving or swim with sharks?
Oh, skydiving. I'm not a huge fan of sharks.
Me either. What's
Yeah.
your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, um, probably Halo by Beyonce.
Yeah, not bad. Well, Kaylin, I love what you bring to the table. The competitive nature, your marking ability and rock skills, the athletic ability are all gold for Rockman. So I have no doubt clubs will be after you. But there is one thing that troubles me, mate. You see, on my show, there is one thing more important than the game, more important than winning. It's the celebration. Now, looking at your stats, you kicked 1 goal for the year. And then watching your pig game didn't fill me with confidence around the big sticks. Knowing your talent, mate, it's time to make it your number one priority. And when you do, you need a celebration that's worthy of the hard work. I'm here for you, buddy. It's into the fire.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
I'll definitely pull that one out. If I ever do get a pig victory or kick another goal, I'll definitely be pulling that one out.
Yeah, do you want to give it a go?
Okay. Is it the burn?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's good.
When
That's
you
good.
win, when you win pig, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be my number one celebration in the back pocket. Definitely.
That's good. Well, Caitlin, you're a fantastic guy and a bloke with the AFL world in front of you. You're going to be a great AFL footballer, and I can't wait to follow your journey. Good luck in the draft, mate.
Thanks, mate. It was a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you.
No worries.